The story of Fort Pulaski begins in the early 19th century, a time of great change and innovation. Let's set the stage. Picture the United States in the early 1800s. The nation was young, brimming with hopes, dreams, and a fair share of growing pains. There was a palpable sense of exploration and discovery, with advancements in technology and architecture paving the way for a brave new world. In this backdrop, the decision was made to construct a fortification that would stand as a symbol of strength and protection. This was to be Fort Pulaski, named after the Polish hero of the American Revolutionary War, Kazimierz Pulaski. The era was marked by a complex political climate. The United States, freshly independent, was asserting itself on the global stage. Tensions were high, both within the country and with foreign powers. The nation was expanding westward, and the question of slavery was beginning to stir heated debates. Amidst this, the need for a strategic stronghold was more vital than ever. Enter Fort Pulaski. Nestled between Savannah and Tybee Island in Georgia, this location was chosen with purpose. It commanded the entrance to the Savannah River, a crucial passage for trade and military vessels. It was a gatekeeper, a sentinel, a protector of the burgeoning nation's interests. The construction of the fort was a testament to the architectural prowess of the time. It utilized the latest advancements in military engineering, boasting walls made of solid brick, 7.5 feet thick and 25 feet high. This imposing structure was designed to withstand any assault and stand as an unyielding guardian. But it wasn't just about the bricks and mortar. The fort was a symbol. It represented the spirit of the era, the tenacity of a young nation finding its feet, and the ambition to secure its place in the world. As we delve into the history of Fort Pulaski, we will see how these elements played a crucial role in shaping its destiny. The dawn of Fort Pulaski was more than just the rise of a structure. It was a testament to the courage and vision of a nation on the rise. The construction of Fort Pulaski was a testament to the ingenuity and determination of its time. This massive structure rose from the marshy grounds of Cockspur Island, located between Savannah and Tybee Island in the early 19th century. An engineering marvel, its construction was no simple task. The marshy terrain posed significant challenges, requiring innovative solutions. The first hurdle was to stabilize the swampy land. This was achieved by driving thousands of wooden piles into the marshy ground, creating a solid foundation for the fort. On top of this, countless layers of soil were compacted, providing a firm base upon which to build. The design of the fort was another feat of engineering brilliance. It was built in the shape of a five-pointed star, a design chosen for its strategic advantages. The pointed bastions allowed defenders to fire upon any point along the fort's perimeter, providing an unrivaled field of fire. The fort's walls, reaching up to 11 feet thick, were constructed from brick and mortar. Over 25 million bricks were used in its construction, each one painstakingly laid by hand. The thickness of these walls was designed to withstand cannon fire, a testament to the fort's intended role as a formidable defensive structure. Adding to the fort's strength and durability were the casemates, vaulted rooms built into the fort's walls. These casemates served not only as living quarters for the garrison but also as an additional layer of protection, further reinforcing the fort's walls. The construction of Fort Pulaski spanned 18 years, a testament to the scale of the project and the challenges that were overcome. Despite the marshy terrain, the logistical difficulties and the sheer scale of the project, the fort was completed in 1839. The completion of Fort Pulaski marked a significant achievement, but the true test of its might was still to come. From the marshy grounds of Cockspur Island rose a fort that was not only an architectural marvel, but also a symbol of the era's resilience and ingenuity. If you're enjoying this video, please take the time to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel so you can stay up to date on all the latest videos. The Civil War brought the first real test for Fort Pulaski, as it found itself under siege in 1862. The fort, once believed to be invincible, was about to face a trial by fire. The Union forces, led by General Quincy Adams Gillmore, had their sights set on the fort, viewing its capture as a strategic necessity. Gillmore's strategy was revolutionary. Rather than a typical frontal assault, he opted for a long-range bombardment using rifled cannon, a new technology at the time. These cannons, with their extended range and improved accuracy, were set up on Tybee Island, over a mile away from the fort. The Confederate defenders, under Colonel Charles H. Olmsted, were caught off guard, their cannons unable to reach the Union artillery. The siege lasted for 30 hours over 2 days. The bombardment was relentless. The fort's 7.5-foot thick brick walls, once considered impregnable, were slowly but surely pulverized by the Union's rifled artillery. The Confederates were helpless against this onslaught. On April 11th, realizing the futility of further resistance, Olmsted surrendered Fort Pulaski to the Union forces. This event was a significant milestone in the history of military engineering and warfare. The siege proved the obsolescence of masonry fortifications against modern artillery, upending centuries of military doctrine. It also had wider implications for the Civil War, shifting the balance of power in the Union's favor. The fort's capture closed off the port of Savannah, one of the Confederacy's vital supply lines. Furthermore, the fall of Fort Pulaski had a profound psychological impact. The idea of an impregnable fort had been shattered, and with it, a sense of invincibility that many in the Confederacy held. The siege was a stark reminder of the destructive power of technology and the evolving nature of warfare. The siege marked a turning point for Fort Pulaski, changing its role and its legacy forever. From this point forward, the fort was no longer a symbol of invincible defense, but a testament to the relentless march of progress and the unforgiving realities of war. In the aftermath of the Civil War, Fort Pulaski entered a new chapter of its existence. After the smoke of battle cleared and the echoes of cannons faded, Fort Pulaski found itself in uncharted territory. No longer a strategic military bastion, the fort took on a new role. It became a place of confinement, a prison for captured Confederate officers during the final years of the war. Its thick walls, once designed to protect, now served to confine. But as the years rolled on, Fort Pulaski's significance began to wane. The advent of modern warfare rendered its formidable defenses obsolete, and the fort was eventually abandoned, left to the mercy of the elements. Nature, however, was not kind to Fort Pulaski. The ravages of time and weather took their toll on the fort's once mighty walls and structures. It was a poignant symbol of the impermanence of human endeavors, the relentless march of time rendering even the most formidable of man-made structures vulnerable. But the story of Fort Pulaski was far from over. In the early 20th century, a wave of public sentiment towards the preservation of historic sites swept across the nation. Recognizing the historical significance of Fort Pulaski, a concerted effort was made to preserve and restore the fort. In 1924, the fort was designated a national monument, a testament to its historical and cultural importance. Over the years, painstaking restoration work has brought the fort back to life, allowing visitors to step back in time and experience a piece of American history. Today, Fort Pulaski stands as a symbol of resilience and transformation. Its walls, once battered by the cannons of war, now serve as a backdrop for education and remembrance. It's a testament to the power of preservation, and a reminder that even in the face of adversity, history can be preserved, remembered, and celebrated. From a strategic military fort to a national monument, the journey of Fort Pulaski is a fascinating tale of resilience and transformation. Today, Fort Pulaski stands as a testament to the past, offering a window into a bygone era. Fort Pulaski is more than just a collection of bricks and mortar. It's a living, breathing testament to the historical events that shaped the United States. It's a monument to the power of human ingenuity, a symbol of resistance and resilience. In the realm of education, Fort Pulaski serves as a dynamic classroom, a place where history leaps off the pages of textbooks and comes alive. Students, historians, and enthusiasts alike can walk the grounds where soldiers once tread, touch the walls pockmarked by cannon fire, and feel the weight of history in the air. It's a place that inspires curiosity and fosters a deeper understanding of our nation's past. Tourism too plays a significant role in the fort's legacy. Each year, thousands of visitors are drawn to this historic site, eager to step back in time and experience a piece of American history. The fort's breathtaking architecture and natural surroundings offer a unique blend of history and beauty that captivates visitors from all walks of life. Preserving Fort Pulaski for future generations is an ongoing effort. Conservation teams work tirelessly to maintain the fort's structural integrity and protect its historical artifacts. Their work ensures that the fort's story will continue to be told for years to come. As we reflect on the history of Fort Pulaski, we are reminded of the power of human ingenuity and the enduring legacy of our past. The fort stands as a symbol of our shared history, a testament to the resilience of the human spirit, and a reminder of the lessons we can learn from our past. I hope you enjoyed today's video, and will take the time to hit the like button and support the channel by subscribing. That way you never have to worry about missing the latest episode. We are the Minutemen of History.